everybody. Welcome to a game that we're playing. Is my audio even on?
Is it?
I feel like the camera got kind of moved over here.
It looks like it did.
I didn't touch it this time.
Both cameras usually got moved.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are fixing cameras, because, I don't know, I have a dog that likes to run everywhere.
You gotta come on.
So, hi everybody, welcome to Divine and Conqueror's Age of Maya, where we play some Dungeons and Dragons.
There. It went too far now. There. It's fine. I got it.
Thank you.
I can do the things.
So, do we have any real quick?
It's your weekly reminder from Jess to be kind to yourself and to others. Yeah, you never know if it is going to change your day, their day, anybody's day. You get a day. You get a day.
Look on your seat. You have a day, and you have a day.
You know what? You have a kind day. I don't know. Be nice.
Well,
the world needs it. You need it.
Yeah. So,
as usual, we'd like to thank our sponsors and helpful associates over at Nernroot Gaming for helping us get these beautiful and wonderful dice trays.
Sounds beautiful, smells beautiful.
They're amazing.
Felt
They really are.
hard, sturdy.
Yes.
Nernroot.
Yeah. Go to their Instagram. You can check out what college they're going to be at. They make a lot of dope products. Also, if you need any reading aids and stuff like that, they have some. They're really, really cool. I kind of want to get one of those.
The thumb thing to hold the book open?
Yeah.
Yes, because my bitch ass wants to fucking sit there and just sit there in my book, and I sometimes I'm holding my hand up, and it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah.
It's like flipping over, and I'm like.
Especially with these new books that are coming out,
As
you have to have one.
Right.
As a bisexual man, I am going to lounge and read, okay? And I have to have the ability to rest my head.
Yes.
Just
Yes,
saying,
because only
it's-
us queer people can read. Straight people, that's not gonna happen.
How about not read?
That is how that works.
y'all don't lounge like we do.
Well, also,
That's
you
for
heard
sure.
it here.
I
You
lounge
can read.
all up and all open.
Might be.
All,
I mean, Lee knows how. Lee
all open.
Lee
Just,
knows
I'm
how I
like
play
crazy
my
all
video
open.
games. Like this.
Yeah, he plays
Not
the
even joking.
controllers behind
My
his
controller
head.
like this.
Yeah, he does. I've seen this.
Why?
It's uncomfortable.
We're just hanging here. God, fuck, no, I don't like that. That feels like
Because
We said it, bisexual energy.
But yeah.
So,
we're
all
very
right.
open. That's why.
DNC,
You're just laying
we're
there,
open.
We're open.
All right.
Another reason to love us.
We're all open.
We're open. Yes, we
Jesus
can
is
see.
like, oh God.
Because we'll love you back.
Oh my god, it's too early for this. Or no, it's a right
Or is
time.
it just the right
It
time?
is just the right time.
It's the time.
It is the time. I mean, we are in the wild, so that's party central.
I know.
I know.
Jesus, who are you playing tonight?
I am playing an adult. Thinks they have their stuff together.
Oh, you?
I'm gonna be your dungeon master for tonight. Hey, Jeremiah, who are you playing?
I am playing Mega Adult Rune Strike, who doesn't know what he's doing. He's a soul-forged artificer armorer with Calcifer inside of him.
Yeah.
Speaking of fun. Hey, Lee, who are you playing?
Hi, I'm playing Barklee. I'm a doggo person.
Very.
And I am a Circle of Florae Druid, and I am the ones that can kind of shift, as you probably imagine. So, yeah. Eventually hoping to be a tree.
Hey, Ryan, who are you playing?
Hi, my name is Ryan. I'll be playing Ash, a Celestial Pact of the Talisman Plasmoid Warlock. It never gets easier to say that in a row, and also definitely doesn't have his shit together at all.
Hey, Grace, who are you playing?
Hey guys, I'm Charis. I'm going to be playing Maevis Myth. She is a Dhampir monk, way of the astral self, and just clearly has everything together.
Obviously. The only one of us who... Well,
Clearly.
maybe Rexis. Hey, Rexis, who are you playing?
I'm cosplaying a functioning adult.
Oh.
But I'm playing every Friday a half ogre named half giant. I gotta keep remembering that. Half giant rune knight named Rexis. The bold.
Yeah, bro, you don't have layers. What the hell?
Yeah, no layers. They just
Hey.
smooth.
So I'm Jess, and I'm playing Jackie off Crystal. She is an orca kind beast folk rogue thief, so she's a sneaky whale, and I'm also double teaming as Neff.
Yay!
Can't leave the double teaming till late.
She's a wereborn short. She's a humanoid were person, and she's a Hufflepuff barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul.
Gotta do it
And
right.
with the Hufflepuff, we do have a disclaimer. Fuck turfs.
Ayo.
We're past a minute.
Yeah.
So, with that, let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Woo!
Hi, so welcome back. Sorry, TikTok, for forgetting to press a button to turn on the mic. It's always an audio issue. I swear to Jesus.
You swear to yourself?
No, the other guy.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's dope. He has some cool ideas. So, let us recap on what had happened. That is the wrong game. So, what had happened was, as you guys escaped an aberration who was ascending, you guys teleported using the key portal to the wilds of Fae. And in this demi-plane of fairy folk, you guys learned that there was a decree from the Archface, if you're the twins, as their nickname, Hades and Hadass, that no one can come in or out for the safety of all the Fae folk. Well, as you guys are safe now, at least, and you're exploring, you kind of stumbled upon a party, an end-of-the-world party. As you're eating pastries, being catapulted into a lake, having your fortune told, communing with the nature, learning how things work here. A group of skeletons that were casting fireballs attacked the party. Very quickly, I might add. You guys stopped them, put out the fires, and also learned that the skeleton was puppeteering from somewhere else. Was being puppeteered from somewhere else. In this whole confusion and chaos, a lichen kind of came out. An individual by the name of Neff. Very strong lady, a Hufflepuff, if you will. She kind of told you guys that she was after these individuals, and thank God for stopping them. She does have a mission, but before she even said that, realized that one of her cubs was amongst the party. She hasn't seen in a couple of years. So, while Barklee reunites with her mother, let's Jesus find the music that he accidentally closed the tab for. So we're going to
You
pick
know
up.
what we got going?
What we have going is intro music. All right, well, it's different.
Okay. I was all like, I'm very much like in the foresty vibe here. Like I'm digging it.
So, as it is nightfall, you see the moon kind of out and about. You see that there's a lot of the Fey folk who were starting to run, but many of them keep looking at what the danger was, and you guys stopped it in less than a minute. The party starts continuing. The dancing and the fire is going.
Yeah, they did it! That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. You see more folks start catapulting themselves over. More centaurs start bringing drinks and party goods. And Neff, you see your pup. What do we do?
In true Neff fashion, she just runs forward and scoops up Barklee and just hugs her and is like, "Oh my gosh, my baby!"
As you see Barklee being raised 5 feet up in the air.
Squished.
She's careful not to squish you. Okay, just.
I just thought you were gonna squish. This is the perfect stage to do this.
Yeah. So, she's just like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? How have you been? What have you been doing? Tell me all of this. Who's your friends? What's happening?"
I'm just gonna look over to Maevis and be like, "Is this what family reunions are supposed to look like?"
As soon as he says that, I want to just like palm him and like immediately like hit him and be like, "Hello, I am her friend, Rexis." Like, and I'm like, oh, like,
Oh.
like just literally like palm him, like just to like get them out of the way, like really like, excuse me, hi.
She while she's still like hugging Barklee to her, she goes, "Hello," and she grabs your hand and gives you a hearty shake.
Yeah.
and she's like, "Hello, Rexis. Nice to meet you. I am Neff. You can call me Neff or Mama Neff or you. Hey there. Yeah, that works."
Oh, Jackie,
Just as
come
long
with
as I'm
me.
allowed
Let's
to
go
call
meet
you.
Barklee's mother.
All right. I guess this is a good idea. All right. So Jackie starts walking forward and Neff.
Why don't you two introduce yourselves?
Thank you.
Please do.
Okay, let me get into the. I'll look this way and then I'll look this way. Yeah, okay.
There we go.
Hi, who are you? Well, there. Hi, I'm Jackie. How are you, Miss Neff? Oh, I'm fantastic. It's so nice to meet you. You must be part of Barklee's friends. And oh my gosh, how is everything? And you're a whale person. I've never seen a whale person before. Whale, whale.
She is a whale.
You have now.
They say that a lot as well.
I don't fucking know. To be honest, I didn't really put two and two together that Barklee was a werewolf. But now that it's here in front of me, I'm kind of pissed. But
She's a werewolf.
I suppose she's all right though.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Neff. It's so nice to meet you too. Okay.
Has
Jackie, you didn't
Rexis
tell me your
ever
last
seen
name.
you in a normal, like, non-dog form?
She goes from a dog form to a feral dog form.
Yeah.
So she's always on those.
Only
Her
once
normal
when
is
we
dog.
were fighting did I get crazy, but I don't shift in the same way.
Okay, because I was about to say, like, is there a more humanoid version of them that I
That
have
she
not
showed?
met? Or have I just this entire time thought that there's, like, a sentient dog just hanging out with the party?
To be fair,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to
okay.
be fair, Neff looks like a very large human. She doesn't.
Yeah, Neff looks like a human.
Yeah, she
Barklee
doesn't
looks
look
like
like
a
a
sentient
werewolf.
dog that's on two.
Rexis,
You
she
gotta
just
wonder
takes
about
after
the
her
dad,
Why
right?
are you judging?
Right, you gotta wonder about
No.
the dad.
These are two entirely separate issues. He is not, like, having issue, like, putting them that they are related. He's just more, like, thinking that, oh, she can shift. Did not know that. I just thought it was, like, I this entire time thought it was a sentient dog. That's Rexis Wood. Like,
So, Barklee, do you have a more humanoid form then? You've always I just kind of thought you were what you are.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't honestly know all about what I can do because I've been learning, but my mom has kind of helped me understand some of it, and I don't think we're the same in that way.
Oh my god, this entire time I looked like fairy trapped in a dog.
Yeah. It was like a person that was like, Charis to be a dog?
Something like that. I don't know. That's what the stories give us.
I was born a human.
he's like
and
checking the shield and like looking at you. Like,
I was cursed with the werewolf curse. But
Yeah, it really is a curse. Yeah.
it is. It is. You don't want to see me.
I don't want to see you actually.
I would like to not. So, but Barklee's always been my cub, and this is how she came out. And she's just wonderful.
That makes total sense. She doesn't really have like that wet dog smell that I'm like getting from you a little bit, so I was just a little confused.
You have same
You
smell.
smell?
I don't know. I can only smell myself.
Alright, I'm bored.
It is
Come on,
very pungent
I
when you
can
go
feel
to do
that they're
that.
doing this right now.
No, it's like the baseball scene from Twilight.
Oh my god, did we just go around like sniffing each other?
Also, I'm just wagging my tail a lot because this is really funny. They're snippy.
And Jackie's just looking at all of this from the side going, okay. She's very uncomfortable. And she's also very quiet for Jackie.
No, Jackie's, you should talk just as much as us. Don't
Don't
fade into the background.
Thank you. I don't plan to. I'm just. This seems like a mother-daughter reunion, and I don't want to get in the way of that and make me think about my own mother. And
Yeah, your mom is here too, right?
yes, somewhere. My whole pod is here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I can find them. I feel like we'll discuss that later.
I'm not a very good swimmer, but I'd love to meet your family.
We live mostly on land. I mean, we have this very nice lake, but I mean, and ocean, obviously. But we mostly live in land. Yeah.
I don't think we should meet your family because I think he just wants to sleep with your mother also. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, she would probably be down. she is. I'm just.
Stop thinking people want to sleep with me because I am bisexual. Think of it because they want to sleep with me because I am fun and I need to be real.
I'm just saying that you want to sleep with, but
I mean, it won't. If you decide you want to sleep with my mother, as long as it's consensual, I don't give a care.
That isn't super important. You can't have good family unit.
God, you fleshy.
Well, you won't be my dad, so that's
What are you talking about? I'm not your father figure. I would be like weird uncle.
I have lots
your
of
weird
those.
uncle having sex with your mother. I'm not even gonna get into that, but Ash, are you even capable of having the sex?
Oh, that is a very good question. We're going to talk about this too.
That's right. I've never seen your openings either.
Are you more of like a?
As a player, I'm going to look over to Jesus and say, I don't know.
It's up to you. I have a theory, but it's up to you.
Did it count with sex when I put fingers inside of you?
Do you grow
I'm just gonna look over
appendages?
at you both and be like, I was born in a vat. Like, I'm not quite sure, how procreation. It never was explained to me. Okay.
He Rexis. As soon as you say it's never been explained to me, he just kind of turns and just is all like that.
This is a very charged episode.
Or
Full disclaimer. Sorry.
and then she starts to go through the Karma Sutra. Basically, you can do it this way.
And
that
it's
way.
literally and then they're pantomiming it all for you, and just and sometimes you want to
And it doesn't always have to be about penetration. I'm just saying, it could also be.
and then sometimes you'll have to lift the legs, and you know what? You just got to get in there.
I have read the Kama Sutra.
You have, all
It is a
right.
holy text.
Yes.
It's a holy
It
text.
is a holy text.
I mean, I
actually.
could understand that.
I'm all the
That
god
said, I don't think
Of love.
plasmoids really engage in that sort of thing. At least not in the way you're thinking of, Rexis.
What are you talking about? Y'all could like merge and be like one with each other, and it would be like hot AF.
Yeah, I'm sure that some have experienced that, maybe. But
that's a good way to seek enlightenment.
Constantine.
Yeah.
You see that
Why are you
Constantine
giggling?
currently there's like this person like, yeah, so like if that's what you're into, and, like please back the fuck off, and like Tails like just jabbing at them like please just shove off. Like, well, I'm just saying that if we all
He said to shove off.
I'm sorry.
So why don't you fucking listen?
Sorry,
Yeah, man,
girlfriend's
like, consent is
mad.
important.
And
I'm not his girlfriend, but get lost.
Consent is important. Respect it.
Alright, well, it just seemed like a lovely but
Well, then you're fucking blind. Goodbye.
and then like as they're walking away, the fry just continues to echo throughout the forest.
She wasn't even cute.
Still.
Yeah,
Why
right,
you
Constantine.
why
She
you're
wasn't even
pantomiming?
cute.
No, Neff was not saying that. Jackie was saying that.
Oh, that was Jackie.
You have to pay attention to the
Like
accent.
there's this like on Constantine's face like no, she wasn't. Oh no!
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
Rexis
no.
behind her going.
Like the like no, that's not even my type. Oh no, not ugly, disgusting, horrible.
See, we have similar taste. Anyway, continue your little mother daughter bullshit.
I am gonna look
We
over
were-
at Jackie and be like,
We were.
we're allowed.
Wait.
We're allowed to give this individual our name, right?
You're asking
I'm
Jackie?
asking Jackie in regarding Neff because he
Oh.
explained the rules to us, and one of them was don't give your name to people that you don't trust. And I am actually just saying that out loud.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, would I would think. I know. Why would why would I be the one?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be
Man,
Barklee question?
I got here like 10 minutes ago.
I think.
All right,
I think if Barklee trusts her mother, then yes.
Okay, I just gotta be sure. In that case, I'm gonna walk right up to Neff and say, "Hi, Neff. My name's Ash.
Hi,
It's a
Ash.
pleasure to make your acquaintance."
Hi, Ash. And then she's gonna look like for hand, and she's gonna
I'm
be
gonna
like,
form pseudopod into full hand and actually try to do the handshake.
huh? That's different. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I've
I get
never
that a
seen.
lot.
What are you again?
I'm a plasmoid from Mount Khan. We don't get on here very often, but yeah.
I don't think
These
I've ever
idiots
seen
ruined a
something
bed,
like
and so I've
you
gotta
before, so-
make sure it doesn't get worse.
Yeah, that's okay, fair. I just haven't met you before, but that's cool. It's very nice to meet you, Ash.
You start seeing that.
I promise you're safe to give me your name. Sorry.
Around y'all, other than your like lantern beetles are causing like participating in the rave that's happening.
Of course they are.
They're around Barklee. You see large flowers and mushrooms start growing to the point that almost you didn't notice until like your vision started like stop it. Like the plant life around you, like the joy that you were seeing, like with your mom, is like stop.
Also, wasn't I gonna do the ritual with like enrich the earth too? I don't know when
can.
that's gonna happen.
You could definitely start that
spend
after
8
this.
hours doing that though, when we're
I thought you
limited
were already
time?
doing that.
I'm not sure. What
Last
our
game
time
you were
frame is, yeah.
last game you were doing that while right up until the skeletons.
Yeah,
happened.
you can start doing that now if you want. I assume that the ritual is just as long as you're not being actively attacked, you can perform set rituals.
So
I
it's
just imagine
going
magic.
crazy
I just imagine
right
magic's
now.
flowing out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just like
I'm not attacking you. I'm just hugging you.
Yeah, yeah.
like Hayao Miyazaki like levels of like
Aw.
Princess Mononoke like glow and all that shit.
Yes.
Describe to me, how the scenery around you is changing.
Well, and I think for me, the biggest thing I was worried about was the fire damage. And
Which you guys put it out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be much worse, so thankfully everybody was really on it.
So was I.
But I think I first kind of like what I did when we were at Maevis' home. I can't really think of where the city name was. I'm sorry, but the Toymaker's house when I was doing that, and it wasn't really working. But there was the beginnings of like moss and mushrooms. I think that's how it would start. It would be lots of like moss covering everything, and then mushrooms, and then it would start growing into, like you said, flowers and different things, and just trying to essentially, if there's decay happening and like that turnover process that naturally happens in the land, it's just kind of pumping it up. Like things are just moving quickly and turning into something.
You see from all the burn parts, a buttload of beetle and larvae start coming out and like taking care of it before the grass starts growing, and just like the process starts coming really, really fast. What colors do you want the leaves to be around here?
I mean, obviously I like green a lot, and I really like purple.
Okay.
So I think green and purples would be really like more natural colors, maybe some reds.
Sure. Greens and purples and reds all around. It looks beautiful. And it has a very sweet, yet doggy smell.
Sorry.
It smells like you just took your pooch to get like a bath and grooming, and they came back and they have that like, oh, you just took a bath, but you're still a puppy.
That's
That
kind of
smell.
Swedish
Yeah.
kind of smell. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's still going to take a full 8 hours for the ritual to be perfectly.
Well, if it's pug smells, then it smells like Fritos. 'Cause that's
It's gonna smell like Fritos.
They smell like Fritos a lot. I don't know why.
Neff would see all this happening around her and be like, what? Who's doing this? And she'd be like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful magic. Who has this ability? And then she's going to look down at her still wiggling pup, and she's going to go, is this you? You've gotten so much stronger, baby.
I just imagine it like uncomfortable
Yeah.
wiggling,
Yeah.
like that's just.
That's why I used to pop this circle.
The two circles, like they can get their head going one direction and butt going the other direction. You cannot hold them.
You've gotten so much stronger. Wow. This is incredible. I love your magic.
I'm glad. Thank you.
And she would just be like, oh, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And keep going off on that.
How tall is the grass?
It's gonna grow like maybe a foot underneath Barklee. You do see Constantine kind of like gives you a glass of wine, and he's like, too much green. But one of the things that you guys maybe not even something Barklee's aware of, it might not happen all at once, but throughout the ritual, everyone, you're going to see a branched and flower bracelets go across everyone's wrist. So Constantine, Rexis, Calcifer, Ash, everybody is going to feel it, like as branches are slowly growing around you, and a really pretty flower that will not wilt is going to like grow in a little bracelets.
Oh, that's so cool.
And you all gonna notice like your whole party will have one.
What the fuck is this?
How big is the beetle?
It's called
Is this like the mushroom hats when we were in the
beetles are that
Underdark,
big.
or is
Yeah,
this
they're about this big.
Okay.
different?
They're big enough for like a child halfling to ride.
Yeah.
One more time, Ash.
I was riffing off of Maevis, saying, is this like the mushroom hats when we went to that one place, or
Yes.
is this different?
Can it be the way that I can give everyone good riddance?
You can cast good berries from sure. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh my god, that's clever as hell. Like it just pops up on the wrist.
Yeah, like when I just.
Yep. Speaking of which,
Oh my god. I
If
can
you-
imagine him just like.
before I forget, because it was a thing I was supposed to say before we went live. housekeeping. If you are playing a homebrew Maya, either class or species, if it's from D&D Beyond, they've all been updated to any of the new things because something needs spell checking or abilities were upgraded to match what we've been doing. Just FYI.
Yep.
Sorry.
No worries.
There's still legacy content.
Should we
Yeah,
say?
and then everybody else is like,
Yeah. Should we say more that we are homebrew? Like my class is a homebrew.
You can do whatever the fuck you want. The publishing is the issue.
Just giving credit.
Sorry.
Oh,
So sweet.
all the loves.
I know.
Loves.
It's a love. Maybe this is gonna be like.
So, for the next 8 hours,
Gotta
as
feel
you guys
sorry for her.
get your long rests, recover, heal, finish your ritual. Yes.
I am changing my armor style.
Okay.
Also, can I introduce Rune Strike and Calcifer? I don't know if Calcifer's out. I guess he might have been
No,
out.
he is. He's
He's the
Rune
only
Strike
one
is.
who didn't get introduced.
Rune
Well, I
S-
guess we didn't really introduce Maevis yet, but
Yeah.
she's kind of
I'm
doing the
fine.
distance thing, and I'm
Yeah, Rune Strike is currently looking for Calcifer because Calcifer jumped out to help with the fire, and now there's grass everywhere, and he can't find him.
No.
He needed a balloon.
You see a little frying pan as like the beacon, and he's sticking it out.
He can't have a magical tinkering. He probably tinkered it to light up.
Yeah.
Like, right here.
Boom, boom, boom.
I would introduce also Rune Strike and Calcifer.
The entire party
Mama.
has been introduced
Yes,
to Mama
yes,
Neff.
all the people, and if they don't want to shake, it's okay. We gotta look at all these wonderful people I met.
It's so nice to meet all of you.
I don't know if people's the right word. These wonderful beings I've met.
I'm so happy that you've made so many friends, and your metal friend is so interesting looking, and I've never seen wait, no, cross, no, that was a different one. No, she's never seen a metal.
Yeah, and
I'm
then-
like, where's that from again? Wait, who was the characters?
And you will actually see once he finds Calcifer, Calcifer will like, I thought I got lost. And then he will go inside.
Oh, hello! And then she'll see him go, oh, that's how that works. That is so cool. I've never seen anything like that.
He'll shake your hand. Rune Strike's hand is pretty normal size, and then Calcifer's like this. Like that, so.
And then she'll look at Maevis and be like, hello, it's so nice to meet you.
I'm sure.
Okay. I've met someone like you before.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I'm sure they were just
Who's a
time.
dick?
Flashbacks.
It doesn't really. They were a dick. I can't really relate to that.
No, not. I'm sure that you're not. You just had very bad. He tried to kill us on multiple occasions.
Oh, really?
So.
Well, don't worry. Our interactions will be peachy.
I'm very glad to hear that, and I promise I will do whatever I can to make you feel at ease here.
You don't have to do any of that. It's fine.
Okay.
So what are you doing here, Mom? What are you doing?
Well,
I should say Mama Neff. What are you doing here, Mama Neff?
you can. It's weird. Yeah, you calling me mom.
Mama dearest, what are we doing?
JD&D.
I mean, she literally told me I could call her mama. Like,
Am I gonna not do that opportunity?
I literally had to fight myself on that. I literally looked at you and I was like, did you really just give me
Yes.
straight wholesale? It's like, yeah, okay.
Yep, that's what happened.
Well,
I know my audience.
Yes,
Y'all know
Neff.
what's up.
Jesus, remind me. What am I doing here?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here?
Weren't you the police watcher?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
well,
you're a
werewolves-
cop. I forgot.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. you're a cop.
Werewolves and centaurs patrol the area.
Ooh.
Unlike
Ugh.
our real world in America, where ACAB is a thing, they're not interested in policing for, the property of the government. They're doing it for the well-being of others. But Neff is not part of that.
I heard some commotions.
I don't know what you want to roleplay and what you want to not roleplay, so that's why.
Oh, gotcha.
Bare minimum, or you want to do it?
Bare minimum. We'll do that, yeah.
Do you want me to explain?
Yes.
Okay.
'Cause I forget.
No problem. So, out here hunting for a creature, and in our tracks, it led to the flame skulls. You're on a test to take down Lord Graveworm is their name. All as far as you know, they're just a very powerful undead.
Gotcha. Okay.
I believe it's Lord Graveworm. My PDF moved from where it was.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
things are very literal here, and you know what? I've seen a lot of weird shit already, so I just assume.
We've seen
mean-
purple worms. We haven't seen gray.
Exactly, and she's sentient dog, and so there could be sentient worms. Shit, anything's possible now.
I have seen so many different things, so it would not surprise me if this was a gray worm.
Grave,
Grave.
yeah, Lord
Worm.
Grave. Yeah, that's her name.
Like
Lord
a
Graveworm.
undead worm, that would be fun.
I thought that it was
It
just
is
referencing a maggot or something because those are usually in graves.
That'd be
No, Rexis, it's grave worm. It's worm made of stone.
Or maybe it's just a very dire worm because it's a grave,
Or
a grave is in
it's a
its
name.
grave stakes.
Or it's a
That's
name.
actually very insightful for someone like you to have thought that.
Also, the word gravid means pregnant, which is weird.
I didn't know that,
That's a
babe.
Latin thing. See, I'm learning stuff. I
That's
talked
awesome.
to somebody in the tavern.
If
Thank you for
you-
teaching me.
This is something that Neff has. There is a map
Yeah,
where
We
you
see all
currently
kinds of stuff
are.
in taverns.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is something that Neff has in her pocket, in her possession. Not that she pulled it out, but something that Neff has.
Yeah. I'll.
Could you show me perchance where this gray worm person?
Absolutely.
So what's his name
so-
exactly? Grave or Gray? I'm
Great.
Grave.
I can see the confusion.
Grave.
So is that
Like
interesting you
the
say
band
that.
Grave Worm, because I'm original as fuck.
Oh, I see. Grave Wow.
It's interesting you say that because literally I have a.
Ba-dum-ba-da. And as she pulls out a parchment, you see that the clouds on the parchment do move.
I look up and trying to match it to
And I
They
will
don't
show
match
my-
up.
This sorcery.
My daughter and her friends.
If you are from the Fae, or if you have any reason within your backstory to give me a roll, you can roll me a nature.
Sure.
As you try to decipher why these clouds are moving.
Let me get my.
Nature.
I have to get Jackie's.
Yeah, so most of y'all won't, but
I
yeah.
was about to say, if you want me to try for runic magic, I can.
And yeah, I was about to say, could I arcana it just to see if I've seen moving?
You can
Parchment
knowledge planes
before?
it if you have Arcana trained. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
give that a whirl.
No, I'm not.
Different DC.
Yeah, of course that tracks.
I'm out of my depth
That's
here.
a 5 for Jackie.
Jackie, yeah. Jackie, you've been here and he's like, I don't know, this is weather.
Rexis is not what we would call book smart. -1, but I do get to do it all at advantage.
Lovely.
27 for
Okay.
arcana.
You know. You nerd.
You
Oh, you do know. You do know. What did Barklee get?
Yeah. I got 15.
with the 15 in nature, yes. Yeah. You both know that these are tracking a specific weather patterns, and I'm not talking about a storm. I'm talking about like emotional echoes or necrosis storms. And these maps aren't 100% accurate, but with the 60% accuracy to an 80% accuracy, you'll take it. You avoid those storms.
Oh.
There's other weather phenomena here in the wild because sometimes very powerful creatures have emotional outbursts that literally control the environment that cause dramatic weather phenomena.
Do you get a copy of one of those? Where do you buy one? Like, that sounds really useful to have.
Well, this was given to me by my very trusted friend.
How do you get one? I was about to say, does your trusted friend need more friends?
My friend, she's a very powerful fae.
Well, that takes a hand job out of the question.
I can't remember how to say this.
Shagji Shin.
Shit.
I don't think that's it.
So, good luck with finding Grave Worm or whatever.
Does anyone know Sylvan? Because it is, if you know Sylvan, you can give me a intelligence check.
Um, 17.
17. That name means traitor or failure in the ancient Elven tongue.
Alright, well, I would share.
What?
So you're hunting this grave worm that just did all this to the Feywild?
They... Would I know what you just told me?
You know that.
Okay. So they're undead, and they probably had something to do with this, so I'm definitely looking for them.
I did
That
kill a
makes
skeleton
sense.
thing.
Oh!
What is
That helps.
Okay.
That's...
I smashed it to bits. Like, there still might be some bones over there.
We could go investigate the bones. Maybe that would help.
I would love to investigate the bones. That sounds so good, and maybe I'd take one.
You can definitely take a humanoid bone if you want,
As
sure.
soon as like Neff kind of walks away, though, I'm gonna go say to like the group, "How the fuck is that our problem? I'm not trying to be rude or anything, and I know this is your mother, and I actually don't totally understand because I fucking hate my mother, so I don't really get that. However, we're trying to like save the world apparently or some bullshit. Why do we give a fuck about this weird skeleton worm man? We just need to get the fuck out of here. Am I wrong or am I right? I'm not trying to be a bitch this time. I swear to whatever higher power you people believe in.
On the one hand, you do have a point. On the other hand, I'm gonna look around the party for a second. I think outside of us, Neff is the only other human that I've seen so far.
So, doesn't fucking mean anything.
I'm going to be honest with you. I actually have no idea
Send you
what we're
something
doing
just
right
as a
now.
reminder.
Well, that I kind of always assume that, Rex. So don't even worry about it. I appreciate your honesty, though, and your vulnerability.
No, Maevis, hear me out. If she's the only human at this whole party, and Jesus, tell me if I'm wrong. Like, have I seen any other humans?
No. Mm-mm.
No? If she's the only human at this party, then she might know a way out.
A human knowing anything? Oh my god.
Alright, look, I get it. We all live until we're like 1 billion, but she can get here somehow.
I think
humans like max out at 80.
Yeah.
I was a child at the time.
Okay, I'm like 300 something years old. Believe me, I get it.
I
a
don't.
million.
I don't know.
Since we're sharing ages. So that's what Rune sounds like.
I don't know if this is like. I mean, it's odd that we got here and then all of a sudden things attacked this party thing. But then again, I don't know why they would have. But
Things are just kind of attracted to you
I don't-
guys, though.
huh?
Things are just attracted to you. I mean, I was sailing a ship, and then all of a sudden, I'm now in the fucking Feywild with you people. So.
Is she saying it's my fault?
No, I'm saying it's your fault, and your fault, and then the tiefling thing that's apparently an alien now. May he rest in peace. His fault.
All right. Well, I
I
can't really.
did my job.
I can't. I
No,
can't
it's
really.
not us. We're new. We're new to this little party.
I can't
Problems follow
really
them,
see
and then we get roped into it.
where the
Constantine kind of
the flaw is in
my
that
perspective, it's all
logic.
y'all's
So
fault.
you know what? Fine. I've been my fault. It's fine. I don't know. Fine.
Rexis
But-
gets really indignant at that comment. He's like, "What? I smashed dragon!" Like,
Good job.
like.
You smashed dragon.
Do you mean? I'm guessing you mean both senses, right?
No, last
I
time we
was assuming
smashed
both,
Big
yes.
Dragon.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking about like a weird story from your past. Okay, I was a little confused.
Yes,
mean-
Jackie.
Oh?
I do have to say that
At the same time.
No,
I need
it wasn't.
I need to talk to you guys about. I need to go see my mom and make sure everything's okay. I've been getting some really weird dreams. I feel really awkward and not quite myself, and I feel like while we're here, I need to go do that. See her.
What kind
For
of
a bit.
What
dream?
kinds of dreams?
Were there giants? Was there a world serpent swallowing the sun?
Rexis, let her breathe.
No.
Tell me!
Were you,
Will the Valkyrie slide?
were you standing on stage in front of all your classmates in your underwear?
What she said!
How did you know that?
The prophecy.
Like,
Who are your classmates? My brothers and sisters, and also
Hey,
the
yo.
the other
Hello,
clansmen
homeschool
from around, and you know.
Runes? No,
where-
Calcifer.
I forget where the.
Calcifer will ask Jackie.
Yeah.
Do you? She'll kind of look at Jackie, kind of look at Barklee, and look at Hay as well.
Hey,
She goes
well,
like
Hey,
that.
you's looking at the bones.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
you're
you's
not
looking at the
here, I guess.
bones.
I guess they'll just the two of you
Yeah.
because this is your home. This is your home plane, right?
Yes.
Does that skeleton thing and that fire skeleton that doesn't happen often?
No.
Do you think that connects to maybe what's trying to
It's-
destroy the world?
Probably.
And also maybe we can figure out a way out of here if we investigate that.
I thought that it was a demon, not an undead, that we were trying to stop.
And I thought we were here because it was safe.
Well, was it? Well, did we know that it was puppeted?
Yeah, you guys.
The skeleton.
Well, we also only got here because we needed to teleport somewhere because somebody had the other legs broken.
Well, the skeleton.
I'm sorry.
As a
it
character?
won't happen
Yeah, you
again.
guys were-
I
you
need to
guys
go
figured it
home.
Well, the skeleton was being puppeted by somebody else. The skeleton is not acting on its own.
I think that's probably what Hey You there was talking about.
So it's puppeted by the worm then.
I guess. She never really got to say if it was an actual worm or if it was Dave.
let's
or
just
what
go
it
on the
was.
assumption that it
It's
is
a
a
worm?
worm.
We'll just
Okay,
assume it's a
alright.
worm. That
It's
would
a
make
worm.
sense for this fucked up place.
That would make sense.
I have to say
An
that
undead worm.
I like caterpillars and things, but this thing was burning trees, so that ain't good to me, so we can call it a worm.
Yeah. It's fair.
I think we need to figure out the plan exactly. I know we need to get back to your family. That is extremely important. We dealt with my family, apparently killed them, whatever.
I just need to check in with them and make sure things are
Well-
okay, and
Okay.
I feel like that's needed
Do you
before we
understand.
leave. So
Do you think it's
That is
important to finally get some rest? before we head out?
Yes. Yes, please.
Yeah, Rune Strike is all you can really see. Rune Strike too. He's like he's gonna go like.
Well, not
He's
yet.
like-
Not
he's trying
yet.
to put.
Not yet. Don't fall asleep yet. 'Cause we gotta
No, he's
get
not
someplace
falling.
safe. But
He's not
yeah.
falling asleep. He's falling apart.
Oh,
He needs some repairs.
Do I
So
need to carry you? Like,
the plan is we rest, then we go see Jackie's family, and I suppose Barklee's family can trail along with us, and then. What? Are we going to get roped into helping with
I mean, we gotta find a way
people?
out of here
Well,
at some point.
remember what they said about this world. If you do a good thing to somebody,
Oh, you're right. Good things come back to you. Okay, so that you know what? That makes more sense. That is a way better way to get me to do things.
Also, being presented a quest is pretty norm for this area, I gotta say. It happens real quick.
Okay, so as Neff
She's
is
the
walking
best
back
map.
to everyone, she has a bone in her hand. I would a femur. Sure,
Yeah.
she has
Yeah.
a femur bone in her hand. She's just kind of. She's kind of sniffing it,
Are
and
you
she
eating that?
she hears no, she's just sniffing it.
You make a good broth with that.
Do you just like go and fetch bones? I'm confused.
I fetched this one because I fetched this one because I need to also try to see if I can maybe get some sort of scent from it. But I do have a map that tells me where I need to go, so that helps.
Also, good knock.
Thank you. You want to smell? Yeah, smell.
Is the body still intact in any way other than the femur? Is the skull or anything intact?
The skeleton? No.
it's probably
It was smashed.
powdered.
It was smashed.
Smashed pretty
Actually, I
much.
don't even think it matters. I don't think any of us have anything that could talk to a dead person anyway. So.
Ooh, but I can track things now.
Mm-hmm.
can I go investigate the area? Can I see where the skeleton came from? Like, just see, like, they had to come and walk in from somewhere. Like, unless they were summoned in spot.
You can give me a survival check.
Yes.
As
And let Jackie do her thing. Or, sorry, Neff.
Neff was gonna be like, I wasn't trying to overhear anything, but I did hear you say you need to do a couple of things, and maybe this could be something you could also help with. I don't know what your timetable is for being here, seeing as, well, I'm pretty sure they closed the doors through the damn walkway, which made me mad.
Wait, shit, I should have asked earlier. What time is it? How long have we been here?
Jackie would have said, I've been keeping track of it. It's been an hour.
You guys have been here for like 3 or 4 hours now.
Okay, it's been 3-4 hours.
Okay, just making sure. I remember the rules.
Someone does need to keep track of time.
Yes.
Right?
Now that you all know that time has been tracked, you're good.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have to keep constantly saying
No,
something?
just someone needs to remind you that time needs to be keeping track of.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Very loose rule.
13 was
Yeah,
the...
no one asked last
Okay.
session, so I thought I'd try to squeeze that in.
Neff will say, my friend
Okay,
who was telling me about this undead person that I need to find, this Lord Grave Worm, they have a way to get out. And if you would be willing to help, figure out what is happening and why they have these stupid crystals, and I don't even know what the crystals even are.
Crystals?
But
Oh
yeah,
no.
Wait. So now this worm has crystals?
this grave worm thing, person, undead, yeah, they have crystals that my friend was telling me about
What
that I
color?
needed to. Huh?
What color are the crystals?
What color are they? Jesus.
Just so you need to smash them.
I just know I need to smash them with my ball.
Did you say smashing?
Yes, I need to smash it.
That's her special.
And I'm
I'm
gonna pull
really
out.
good at smashing too. He's
I'm
like
gonna-
pointing to a hammer. And
I'm
like,
gonna pull out
Yeah.
my maul, my gigantic maul, and it's yellow and black,
Mhm.
and
Has a
looks
honey
like
badger
a.
on it.
It looks like a beet.
I just give Rexis the dirtiest look when he's flirting.
Neff just sees me violently facepalm, but because I can't facepalm because I'm an ooze, like
You just
hand
push your
goes
hand
through my
through your
skull.
Oh!
You're like, wow.
It's okay, Ash. I got you, and I'll just palm him in the head.
Thank you.
Did that hurt?
Give me a. No. It's more an emotional damage thing. These crystals.
They try bigger.
They're
Oh, you've heard of these crystals?
If they're the ones that I think they are, which
I don't know.
I haven't been wrong
I
yet.
have like 5 wives
They
and 3
just
husbands.
suck and they sometimes make people go crazy.
Yeah,
More the merrier.
Oh.
sounds about right.
You're not going to.
Well, then, alright. Then sounds like we have an issue.
But I could be such a good father figure.
We will be smashing them, so that's fine. But if you are willing to help me find them and smash them and deal with this issue, maybe we could. I could definitely help you. My friend could definitely help you get out of here.
Oh.
I don't really want you to leave, but you know, you gotta do your own thing. I get it.
You could come with us.
I
still
could,
trying to-
I guess.
Oh, yes, we can have you and Jackie in our party at the same time.
God damn it.
So wonderful. And
I think that'd be great. Oh, yeah, you think so? Talking
In
to myself. This is
It is a
bad.
party of 9.
I mean,
So
I'm
beautiful.
constantly talking to myself.
Yeah.
Wait, guys, I think Ash was pregnant. There's going to be a 10th one.
No!
Ash's buddy.
Definitely not pregnant.
I mean,
I know, we just talked about this. He can't have sex.
Don't worry, everybody just invite
Cancer
all your
won't.
friends to the party.
do pseudopods just
Have a 15th.
We'll have everybody invite your personalities. They'll each be a character.
like dropping an ooze?
I
and
Okay. So that makes sense. I'm a little more jiggy now with killing this worm.
Oh, okay. That works. I'm going into 2
I
different
have an
actions.
idea. QIS. Anyway, as I was saying.
So I know
'Cause I can't
that
say that.
we are here, and I'm going to show the map, and I'm going to be like, we're here right now, and I know that they're this way.
X marks the spot.
There.
There are
That
several
way.
things
How
within the
far
map.
is that?
Each one of these
walk.
hexagons is about an average of a day's walk.
Balls.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Each one
so-
is an hour day.
a day. Yeah. So here's the gate, right? It's in and out of the wilds. So this actually will take you back to the country of welcome, which is right there in Fae. Like, Jackie, most likely, the Merfolk Pond is where your actual pond is. And then everything else in this map is up to you guys to discover or find out.
Okay.
By chance, are these like connected to this flag up here? I can't see it.
You can move it around and
I think they're connected.
There.
and Ryan, I will send you the map.
There's a
on
block
Discord.
right there, but I was wondering if this was connected to this.
No, that's what I mean. Like if these two are connected, I think they are. Yeah, because it's a little opaque. It is connected.
Calcifer is already prepping
Okay.
his cockpit, like a little cockpit. He already has a like incense
Oh,
in
So
there.
really, we just need to get there and
meditation
find a boat.
music. it's ready to
So,
sleep.
where are we
I
again?
think we're in the Elven Glades. We're in the Elven Glades.
We're in the-
right?
You're like around there, yeah. You're just north of it where the pond is, yeah.
Oh, I see where this pond is right
Huh?
here.
Oh, then we're really
Barklee knows
close.
shop.
Okay,
I
So
don't
it's
think
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
I
It's
knew it
only like a
meant.
4-hour walk to
I
get
knew it
to.
meant.
4 day.
I don't think she's met them.
I thought you. Oh, okay. So each square represents a day.
Yes.
Okay.
It is a very simplistic hex system that's going to represent one day.
Okay.
And when we travel, we will RP that.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a 4-day walk to the Merfolk pound.
Pound.
And that's me not knowing how to spell words.
That's what.
Oh, I thought we were
thinking
supposed to use like a
about.
southern accent. That's why I thought I would.
It's a Merfolk pound.
No, this is
over
why I
there.
need an editor to look at everything I do.
Okay.
Merfolk
and
pound.
then, and then the worm.
That's what they do.
The cute little, like the little guy. He's in Great Wood Grove.
So do we go to the pond and then down to?
I feel like we should take care of Jackie's thing because honestly, it's really hard to focus on killing monsters when you're thinking about like
Your
your
family.
mom and your family. You know, we should get that shit out of the way. I mean, that heartwarming reunion for your soul out of the way.
I get it. This is not always the thing for people, so I get it. It's all good. I can't help it though. She's my little baby.
Oh no, I was talking to Jackie. I wasn't fucking talking to you. So as I was saying, Jackie,
you literally see her entire features like droop like a dog, like
and you just see like a little smirk on Maevis' face. Mean girl energy.
Remember,
I mean-
nice things. Karma. Karma.
I love your shoes.
Thank you.
Is
They're
that-
so
is that
great.
wearing shoes?
They're wonderful black boots. They go great with everything, and they just stomp.
Of course.
Think-
And then whispers to those are my ugliest fucking shoes I've ever seen.
Compliment sandwich. Compliment sandwich. If you have to do it backwards, at least get the compliment in the middle.
Fine. Anyway, let's see. So, 4 days to Jackie's family, and then... What fucking balls. Okay, 1, 2... That's not connected, so I can't even take a fucking note there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I don't
7, 8,
want
9, 10, 11,
to-
12. That's 13 days! God damn!
I don't want to split the party,
It's only a 3.
but I could easily go see my family and meet up with you guys in a few days.
Yeah, it's not really how this works.
That's not no.
No, you're like family now. You
Yeah,
don't get to
no,
just go off on your own.
All right, I guess Jack
It's
can
almost like the audience needs to see what happens when Jackie talks to her family.
All right then.
Oh, how about this?
I guess this is happening.
Or Neff. We can meet up with Neff later, though. Neff, you can catch up with us, though. Because I'm sure you don't want to meet a stranger's family. That sounds like a living hell. Unless you're really nosy and a busybody.
like
She's not nosy, she's my mom.
Exactly, so she doesn't want to come with us. See, perfect. Thank you so much. Lee, you're wonderful, darling.
Man, there's a lot of gas here. Where does this light come
where's
from?
the light? That's so much
I'm
light.
trying to save her from having to play 2 characters right now.
It is up to the group how they. Oh, I didn't talk about that though. How they want to do this. For sure.
Why don't we take tonight and sleep on it, and we will get a better plan in the morning. I think we're all pretty tired right now.
Of course.
And maybe we can stay here. There's
plenty of.
Yeah.
You guys can definitely crash here.
Is there,
Yeah.
because I could have done like a hut thing, but I'm already still focused.
Yeah, you're focusing on your thing at the moment. But with
Do we need watches? I'll look at the party.
I definitely do think we need watches. I'm just gonna kind of whisper to you in case Jackie tries to be a main character and sneak off or something.
Calcifer will try to whisper to you. He doesn't. Or not Calcifer, Rune Strike.
God.
Calcifer's already closed his
Rune
the
Strike.
chest plate. It was like, I'm
God.
sleeping.
Rune Strike was
and
pretty
Rune Strike
scary.
is like the face plate will open. It was like, I'm technically always awake.
Okay.
I mean, everybody hears it. No, whatever they talk
I'm
about
glad
it.
for you.
I go to sentry mode and not really fall asleep. What is sleep?
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
I get that. We have that in common. I don't sleep either. I'm just gonna meditate for a couple hours and then I'm good.
No, Rune watches us while he sleeps.
Yep, that's what it does. He's creepy like that.
Do you sleep, Ash?
Do I sleep? I mean, yeah, I gotta get rest, but because of my coloration, I just kind of turn into a puddle, so I'm just the world's worst tripwire. So if somebody steps to me, I go, oh god! And then they're like, holy shit, the puddle can talk.
Tap and tap.
I thought of that guy from Sky High that turns his power straight into a puddle.
Have you
That's
ever
it?
been, out and about somewhere and you were just laying on the
Cut out
ground?
really hard. It might cut out really
Oh,
hard. there.
okay.
Sorry.
Have you ever been out and about somewhere and you've been laying on the ground and somebody goes to, maybe take a pee or something and they pee on you?
I have never been peed on, Jackie. Why did your mind go there?
I don't know.
We've already discussed you can't have sex. Come on, Jackie.
That doesn't mean they can't
That
have
doesn't mean you
fetishes.
can't be peed on.
I love the defense. Like, does it matter? You can beat on. Someone can beat on him.
It doesn't have to be a sexual thing.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
just Barklee.
I think for those of us from the Feywild, we're really being amped up right now as like things are growing on me and I'm like trying to talk.
Yes.
And then, the things that Jackie is famous for is really coming out.
A lot of things.
It's
are
like
coming
an
out.
orgy at my place. You want to go?
Because this makes everybody's personalities like 1,000 times, right?
No, it's just your personality affects if it's super
The
amped up.
environment.
Yes.
Look, I also need to go fuck, so.
So you're going to sleep with your mother?
Well, there you go. Jesus, no killing around about it. We just went there.
So, all right, guys,
There
we're
were
gonna
people you could have done
we're
that
gonna take a quick break. We're gonna take a quick break
They're still partying around us,
and
No, not at this party. I don't want to with them. I don't know them.
but you do with your family.
They definitely
Not with my
have
family, but
Or
others.
Jesus.
One break.
Everyone's partying.
look, everybody's attractive. Everybody can fuck wherever they want. All right,
Woo!
with consent.
Within reason.
Consent.
And consent, but reason.
Also.
I'm just saying, my friends are hot. So, this is what D&D's all about. This is what your parents warned you. All right, guys,
Literally though.
we're gonna take a quick break, and then we'll be back soon as we discuss what we're going to do, and stop flirting with each other for like 2 seconds.
No.
Baby. It's so hard.
All right,
So hard.
we'll be back in a minute.
All
Did they hear me
right.
saying that about his dump truck?
Yeah.
What about that dump truck? So, welcome back, everybody. So let
Did
us
you miss?
let us recap.
Everyone's being nuts.
Where's the music? Why is it playing?
Because we were talking about dump trucks.
Yeah, I'm trying to make dice.
Is that what it is?
No,
It is.
it?
It wants to play that 70s bounce.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Sorry, really fast. Before we recap, everybody, who are you playing? Jeremiah,
Rune strike.
you have food in your mouth. I apologize.
Animal crackers in his mouth.
Maybe this way.
Yeah.
So for
Wait, who are you playing? We'll come back in a second.
I'm Barklee. I'm a Circle of Florae Druid, and I'm a doggo, and I want to be a tree.
Ryan, who are you playing?
Hi, Brian, Ash, Celestial Pact of the Talisman, Plasmoid Warlock. I heal stuff.
Woo!
All the things are true. Hey, Grace, who are you playing?
Guys, I'm Charis. I'm playing Maevis Myth. She's a Dhampir monk, way of the astral self.
Hey, Will, who we play?
Hey gang, I'm Will and I'm playing Rexis the Bold. I smash things. Literally.
So,
Hi.
because you're doing two, I
I'm
have
doing
not had
two
enough time
at
to
the
do
moment.
two
It's fine.
cards.
It's fine. I'm Jess. I am playing Jackie off Crystals. She's a rogue thief, orca kind person, so she's a sneaky whale. I'm also playing Neff. She is a Hufflepuff barbarian who likes to smash things with her maul.
Yes, and as always, fuck turfs. So,
I was like, we had to throw that in.
you have to. As long as we use those names, we have to. Words. So,
Could we call her Jay with 3K growling on Twitch, or will we get in trouble?
That's funny.
no, that's her name.
Okay, so
Oh.
So, to recap what had just happened.
Yeah.
Was. What had just happened was, as a party here at the Feywilds, essentially, Jackie met Neff. It was amazing. It was one of the best things I've ever seen in my life.
Hi.
But
Dear.
for realsies, the party did meet Neff, who is a werewolf barbarian, who's on a mission. They are going to track down this individual, an undead named Graveworm, that has something to do with the sea-filled crystals that have plagued y'all since the beginning of this campaign. They, with the rules...
Sorry.
Yes, with the rules of reciprocity, so correctly I pronounce that word,
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity.
since English is my second language.
Reciprocity.
That is totally fair.
If you help me, I will help you. Help Neff with this endeavor. She does have some connections here. She has a friend that might be able to help you get out of the wilds. With that, spells have been casted. The area around you guys is growing eternally, beautifully. You guys rested, and Jackie is going to go back to her pond to reunite with her family. Maybe a little bit of smooth. And
Maybe. Maybe she was
after
just
you
saying
guys safely escort her to where she needs to go. You guys are going to make the week or so trip down to the grove and face this Lord Graveworm. And hopefully get the information, things, whatever it is that you need to get out of the wilds so you can go back on track on your mission and defeat the Ascended Mind Sculptor before they unleash Abysmal. So, with that, as we are moving along and trucking along, I believe someone already counted how many days it would take to get to the
6.
pond. 6 days.
Oh, the pond?
Yeah.
4 days.
4 days. Okay, cool. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start. I think it's only fair to start with Jess, because Jess, everything's kind of revolving around you right
That's
now.
fine.
So,
And Lee.
actually, very fair.
Yeah.
One of you wants to start the endeavor. You can say no, and then we'll start with the other person. And I will explain how the hex system works.
I feel like you would be a great leader into the changing planes, Mama Neff.
Sure.
So,
Mama Neff will.
So, this
Oh.
is a...
She's excellent at survival. This has been one of her strongest suits. Again, another reason why she probably likes
As we travel,
other survival.
these next 4 days, I'm going to give the reign to the player. They have... So, Jess, you have a choice of 2 characters, either Neff or Jackie.
Yeah.
Tell me, and we'll go around one day, one person on this hex grid. One important thing that your character did on this day or noted. It could be something as simple as we found a nice pond. We hunted something that fed everybody. Or it could be something dramatic.
Okay.
But just giving the reign to the players as we're describing, they just change up the pace from, instead of saying we went from point A to point B done, gives a little bit of more fluid narrative.
Sure.
So, we're just going to start with Jackie. It takes 4 days, so the first 4...
No.
So, sorry.
Yeah.
Jess, you get to choose
Yeah.
that 4.
I'm gonna start with Neff.
Mhm.
I'll say that, when we got up or whatever, and we got a plan together, Neff would have been like, I can easily help guide you where you should go. I have no problem doing that. I would, if you wouldn't mind me tagging along and helping, I would love to do this. And hopefully the party would have said yes.
Oh, that would be wonderful. You should totally come on. You know that we can go to search the trails together. We can maybe hunt this person down. Safety in numbers.
That sounds good to me. I think that seems reasonable. Happy to do what I can. And basically she would have started noting things immediately around her, the area. She would have been using a lot of her survival skills to note, okay, so if we want to, we can get a deer, and we could easily have deer jerky as we continue on this journey, so that we have it for a couple of days. Because
The deer aren't people here?
not, there are some that are deer people, but there's also just deer.
With successfully getting the correct deer.
The correct deer, not a human deer. Or
Calcifer learning, that's an interesting method to smoke out some deer. You guys prepare what you need to, and nice deer jerky is passed around.
and Neff would have not made a big deal about this, but she would have definitely had collected the blood and had a container just for the blood and passed it to Maevis so that she could have it whenever she wanted.
Oh, I'm not a vegetarian,
Oh, okay.
but I appreciate the effort.
Anytime.
When she says she's not a vegetarian, I start looking at Constantine a little bit do I see any bite marks? What's going on?
On Constantine?
Yeah.
Give me a perception roll.
$19.
Not that you see.
Oh.
Do I see him like do anything like that? Nothing like.
No, he does grab his upper arm though.
What the fuck are you looking at? Why are you looking at him like that?
Nothing. It's
Are you
fine.
going to try to sleep with him also?
He's a little frail for me, but
I was gonna say, I don't know how to explain it, but you would tear me apart.
yeah, he gets local bottom energy, so yeah. No.
A shade of red I did not think was possible.
The crowd size is just.
Okay, they get it. They don't really need to know how big your asshole is.
On to day 2.
That's how we ended day 1.
Day 1 ends and then it picks up and like it pans out and it pans back in. It's like, so what you're saying is that even if we tried, that we still wouldn't. And like,
Are you still talking about having sex with him?
logistics, like.
Honestly,
no.
I'm a little flattered.
I mean, you're a good-looking man. You shouldn't be ashamed of that. Like,
I appreciate it. Tail starts wagging a little bit.
He also tried to have sex with an old lady a couple weeks ago, so it's not really that big of a deal.
I wouldn't call you old.
Actually, that's so fucking funny because I don't think he wants to make it to old age.
I don't have anything for that.
What a spicy and
I kind of love it. This witty banter is so fun.
it is.
Oh, this reminds me of when I had my friends. around.
Oh.
A vampire boyfriend?
No. No.
Because that was like literally like 5 days ago.
Oh, this is not Jackie talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. Hang on.
There you go.
There.
There you go.
This is not Jackie talking.
That reminds you of your friends. I remember these stories.
Yeah, they were amazing.
Oh no, what happened to your friends?
Well, they're mostly in another plane, world,
Oh, is that
dimension.
like the afterlife? Or?
No, well, I possibly, but I literally came from a different dimension.
Interesting. I'm gonna lean over to Constantine. Am I doing a good job of acting like empathetic?
Yes, you are.
I wasn't fucking talking to you.
I was about to say you're doing great until you started rebuttal.
Till that outburst.
I mean, I don't. Whatever. I'm just gonna walk away. I walk away.
Oh shit.
I think space is what's needed.
Okay.
And then he goes over to talk to her. She needs space, but he goes over there.
I just start punching his fist. He's just holding his fist out and I'm just punching them.
Just like, just like, work it, babe. That's right. Great movement. Keep those feet moving.
Up, kick. That's a good one. That's a good
It's great, babe. It's great. You're doing wonderful. Just get it out. Get
So
it out.
supportive.
I fucking love
This is great.
Any specific? Oh, and just talking about booty holes.
I suppose that like Rexis is like, you know, searching for food as well along this like thing because, you know, jerky is good and all, but like he's gonna look for like vegetables and other things, and, you know, he's like sampling things that he doesn't think are alive.
There's quite a bit of things that move that you think might not be alive, or might be alive but aren't. A lot of vegetation everywhere.
Like, if you're sentient, blink twice. Like,
And everything that would be either kind of dull tasting, earthy, or bitter, here is sweet.
Yeah, I think
I'm
I'm
gonna get
just.
fat here.
I would want to help Rexis and be like, try this. Ooh, what about this?
Yeah, he's eating everything, and he's just like collecting like vegetables and like
Yeah.
root things that can be brought back, and like
I think
stews.
everything would have a spirulina, so it wouldn't have like excess calories. But
Yeah, with you bringing home vegetables and produce, basically, Calcifer will be your best friend.
Yeah, he's just like looking for like things like that because he's like looking at all the creatures and he's just like, I don't even know what to eat on that. Anyways, that's a root. That looks fine. Like, doesn't have a face.
No.
Cool.
You pull something
Scream,
out and
yeah.
like 20 miles that way, so I'm like, hey, leave it alone.
Puts it like shoves it back in the ground and then like goes to like a different looking bush and pulls on that.
Nobody screams and
Like shoves it in there. It's just like a regular non-edible bush. Like
Just a bush.
he doesn't know. Like
That's fair.
It's a bush.
Charis, on the third day, something impactful that might have happened.
That might have happened. Could we go ahead, scout ahead, and just like do a perception check real quick?
Sure.
See.
Yeah. Give me a roll.
Can Constantine help me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. So go there. Let's look it that way.
Look that way.
All right, let's go ahead and see if there's anything that we can scout. Also, Neck is kind of pissing me off. I rolled a 7 and a 6, so that's going to be, I believe, a 17, or it's either a 17 or a 16. It's either a plus 9 or 10. It's a 10, so that would be a 17.
Okay. With the 17, as you're scouting ahead, the only thing that you see kind of out on the horizon, nothing kind of impacting y'all, but either you see hobgoblins marching, it looks like a military drill, way off into the distance. It doesn't look like anything really out of the ordinary, just looks like people doing orders and marching on their own way. You see a caravan of goblins. One person is trying to juggle some pies and keeps messing up. They keep giving another pie, he keeps messing up. And off into the distance you see as a Constantine's like, that's why. And then there's a goblin underneath the cart that every time they do that, they move their finger and like the wind kind of blows underneath them and the pie just keeps landing on their face. But they're still trying to juggle these pies. But other than that, seems pretty safe up ahead.
Constantine, I have a question.
Yeah.
We never really had a chance to talk too much.
No, it seems like we keep getting interrupted with life.
Yeah, I know, it kind of sucks, but I'm a little confused by why you were back in my old home to begin with. I know they sent like a fake letter or something, but why did you stick around? That place is a shithole?
Well, there is 2 reasons. 1, your brother asked me, and 2, because I wanted to.
Which brother?
The fuckboy.
Okay, okay.
Well, they asked me to go get some wine, and then there was like a flesh golem or something in a winery, and then I had to hide from them, and I couldn't get out, and then all of a sudden they just collapsed, and that was because of you guys, apparently. But the other reason was because I was kind of hoping maybe one day you would return. So I was doing odd ends and jobs there.
Oh. It's been a while since we worked together.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen you around, in like different bounty hunter circles. There's only so many of us, but...
Yeah, that is true. I don't know, I just always felt that you might just return one day, so that's why I just stuck around. A solid location. I felt that you were going to either murder everybody, or they were going to... I don't know. And then doesn't look at you, and just kind of looks at the goblin circus. It's like, I don't know, maybe kidnap you or something, then I need to come and free you, and then like the wind would blow, and my hair would be like...
Oh, so you were gonna be my savior.
Absolutely not. I was gonna open a lock and then you would do everything else.
Okay, that sounds way more accurate.
Yeah.
that's so good. Absolutely not. I was going to open a lock and you were going to do everything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not so good at talking about like feelings and stuff, but when we like, not even feelings, just forget feelings. Feelings are stupid, but say we do save the world and all of that and get lots of money from it because obviously when we save the world, everyone's gonna owe us so much fucking money. What were we going to do? What were you going to do after? Just curious.
Me
So what's your plans after we save everything?
It's like
It's no big deal. It's chill.
It's chill.
It's always great when you have to say that. I love it so much. It's chill. It's everything's chill. It's fine. It's
Nothing what's not chill if someone says that.
I guess I really haven't thought about it much. Every day is just a struggle to just be alive, but
Yeah, it's
It'd be-
kind of like that back at my old place.
it'd be nice to settle down, have a place where you can swindle people.
But you have to keep moving when you swindle people because they'll eventually figure it out and burn your house down. But
That's true. So it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
are you still on the bounty hunter thing?
Yeah, other lists too.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, like other guilds.
Okay, don't say lists.
Yeah, guilds.
Yeah, I was at a job when I met these motherfuckers, and then they destroyed my boat, so they owe me a boat still.
The Hydra destroyed you.
Yeah, that's so You people aren't there. This is mine. We're living in Maevis' world right now.
That makes complete sense as to why you stuck with them.
Yeah, basically. But now I have no fucking idea how I'm the one saving the world whenever. I think it'd be kind of cool to watch it all destroyed, but now all of a sudden I care. It's really disgusting.
Yeah.
We just live in it.
It's hard to do things when there's nothing to... There's no place to do that in.
That is true. What would I spend all my money on if everyone's dead?
Yes. Who would you punch if everybody's dead? Who would you swindle?
Very true.
What would you
Keep waiting
kill?
for the Office Space reference where it constantly just goes, you know what I want to do after I settle down? 2 chicks at the same time. The way this table's been going.
Not the 2 chicks at the same time.
Exactly. If I had that much money, I think I'd be the kind of dude that 2 chicks would
Lee gets it.
Oh shit. Sorry.
Anyway, just asking. I suppose you can, if you're brave enough, you can stick around for a bit, or maybe once we get out of here. If you don't want to, I understand not wanting to, risk your life and everything and do all this shit that I have to do because now my stupid family is going to die if I don't. Fuck.
Brave
could also
enough to
go back.
love her.
You could also go back and, I would kind of appreciate it if you stuck with my family and kept them safe until I finished this heroic shit.
I can keep a watch on them.
And then, if we just happen to meet up afterwards, because honestly, once the world is saved, I don't know how long I'm going to stick with these motherfuckers, so.
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, yeah, it's totally chill, totally cool, so once everything is done, we'll just, meet back up and, resume our partnership.
Yeah.
Because now I'm not really running for my family anymore, so I don't have to be all secretive and be all like, you're getting too close, oh no, yeah, my real name is totally Maevis, My real fucking name is stupid, but I can't even say it here, so.
I understand.
Okay, super cool, super chill, and I'm gonna cast message to the goblin,
Yeah.
and be like, I see what the fuck you're doing. Stop it or I'm gonna tear your heart out
You see, just a
from
little
inside
goblin
your body.
falls and the cart just rolls over them. As Constantine just looking at you and just for a little too long. Eventually, his tail kind of wraps around you, pulls you in. If you look at this tree, I think, I don't know, it's a really good tree to look at. And that's all he says, and just looking at a tree and kind of just drags you to him. Almost like a hug, but not quite. It's just the tails wrapping around you.
Hot. Okay.
I guess the tree's okay. Is this some metaphor or something?
Nope, just a really nice tree.
God, y'all are like perfect for each other.
Okay, cool. So can I suck your blood again tonight? That'd be really sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. I really don't want to have to like lose my mind again and accidentally kill one of my homies.
Yeah, just the blood.
I'm a princess. I don't do that. I'm just kidding. It's like that one DJ.
As the party comes around, the tail kind of unwraps, and like, all right, this way, and Constantine just kind of steps forward.
I'm gonna roll to see that shit.
Sure, roll perception. I don't know. I'm just gonna roll d20 plus 2. Okay.
21.
Yeah, you saw that.
I don't say anything, but I definitely like side eye Maevis. Like,
I'll just do this.
Oh, the
And,
soda.
and all of a sudden, out of behind the tree that they were looking at, you see Jackie just walk by and be like, I don't see nothing.
Is Jackie with us still? Oh, okay.
Well, you're going to the pond.
Oh yeah.
So Jackie just like, I saw nothing.
Ash, on the last day, what significant thing does Ash do before they arrive to the pond?
So, because my journal's in a bag underground,
Yeah.
I'm
You son of a bitch, bro.
I have to journal out loud.
Yeah, of course.
I think we're what 2,000 miles away from it.
Trying to remember as much as I can. So, Neff mentioned something 2 days ago that really piqued my interest. You said you're from another dimension. What's the name of it?
Earth.
Yar.
Earth.
Earth.
That's
The ghetto?
That's just
like dirt.
another word for dirt. You sure there's not another better
Yeah, her planet is just
name
called
for
dirt.
it?
Your plane is just called dirt.
We're the dirt ball. Yes. We're not very smart.
Who willingly live there?
Well, but what brought you here then? I know that's kind of a weird existential question, but I'm literally from this plane's heaven. Like,
Well, so it's hard to explain, but basically we have magic on Earth. Yeah, that's so weird. We have magic, and there's wizards on Earth, and witches, and we have been experimenting with teleportation for a long time now, and I, because of my curse, was running out of finite resources to make the potion to negate my more feral side, I guess.
negate turning into a werewolf. Yeah.
Well,
I've
not
read about
negate it, but to it lessens the effects. The potion
Mitigate.
that I have.
Mitigate the
Gotcha.
symptoms.
So you isekai'd into this dimension so you could find more.
There was a way to do it, and I was able to find a lot more resources here, and I fell in love. I had a bad breakup, and I was pregnant, and I was like,
What?
well, you know what? I'm a tough person, and I can survive these things, and I came to love it here. So
What a rugged woman. You surely know your way around this forest. You're like, look at you, just such a strong, like, robust woman.
thank you.
I love how
You're
she
welcome.
left Earth to come to this plane and have the most earthly experience.
Right.
With
I'm gonna
the man who ain't shit.
I'm gonna pull Barklee aside real quick, and in a very, very hushed whisper that only she could hear, I'm gonna be like, is he single?
I'm gonna say, I never know. But
Fair.
I think he's always available.
Ha ha ha! Okay.
No.
Yes, no, don't want to step on any toes, so.
All you have to do is ask. He shares everything. I've learned so much
Are
from
you,
him.
but are you okay with that?
Yeah. I still want to know more about my dad. But
Of
I
course.
figured one day you'll tell me more.
I will tell you what I can. I really don't dwell too much on him because if I do, I will wolf out.
Is there a reason why I really want to be a tree so much?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I got the dog thing.
Yes.
Just
Move
yes.
on.
Just yes, and then she.
I got the dog thing, but the tree thing confuses me a little.
I mean, a bark.
Every single yes, does not elaborate. It's going.
Yes, Ash.
Speaking of trees, like, totally just still in the middle of this conversation. So just hearing that entire exchange, wow. Barklee, I've always wanted to test something. You can talk to plants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to cast whatever it is that you cast to talk to plants. And then I'm gonna try to charm said plant. And I want you to tell me if its attitude changes.
Ooh, okay. Do you want...
Because, like, the bigger the plant, the better.
Okay.
Like, I'm just gonna look around and try to find the biggest tree I possibly can. That one
Is
right
this how
there.
pseudopods procreate?
Me too.
Before you cast anything, let me go over to the tree. And I'm gonna look at the tree. Neff is, yeah, I have my thing. Neff is looking at the tree. And I'm gonna look at the tree and I'm gonna be like, are you gonna talk like normal? Or are you an actual tree?
They talk normally?
I'm just making sure.
Tree doesn't say anything.
Cool. Okay. Alright. Everything's good. No worries.
This is weird.
I'm going to talk to it now in the tree language.
Now I get to talk to it. Sure, as you cast a communion with speak with plants. Sorry.
Absolutely. And I will just ask the tree, be like, how are you doing today?
I was fine until someone asked me if I could talk, and then when I said hello, they rudely ignored me.
What's it say?
The tree said he's having a great day. He's
That
doing
is
fine, but he's
Not
trying
what
to
they
say,
said. You are lying to your friend right now.
I'm interpreting. They
Okay,
don't understand
now,
the tree
now.
thing.
Well, you could interpret with the truth, young lady.
I'm getting
I'm just
lectured.
gonna read facial cues at this point and just be like, alright, try it like this. Charm monster. It's auto upcast to 5th level, so.
Does Charm Monster work on plants?
Charm monster only specifies a creature
Yeah.
you can see within range, but like.
Charm person is.
I assume
similar
for the
to charm
duration
monster,
of the
it's like
spell that
creature.
the tree is sent. But I'm also doing magic science, so if it doesn't work and bounces off of it, that makes sense too.
And then all of a sudden the rat comes up. What?
Raccoon falls out of the tree.
Yeah,
You're my best friend, Ash.
Squirrels just come over and go,
Nuts!
Okay.
I store my nuts in you. Like,
So,
See-through tree.
you can give me. I hate this. You can give me a wisdom or arcana check if you wish.
Yay.
Both of y'all.
Me too.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Nice.
On Arcana, so 28.
Okay. What did you get?
I got a 17.
I got 8.
Okay. So,
I mean, yeah, 17. I forgot how to.
meta answer. We're having fun with this spell.
Sure.
That's not how the spell really works. So, it bounces off.
It turns into the tree from the last unicorn.
God. It bounces off.
Good.
And the only reason why you think that is, although the tree is alive, because 100% trees have spirit and essence and energy, why is this not working on this being? It's because spells have and this is where you come in. Spells have a very specific mechanical trigger. And this being is not a set mechanical trigger. As in, it is not a creature. It has no hit die.
I didn't know that when I learned the spell. I just wanted to try science. Okay, cool.
I am giving you an answer, yes. You know that this, although it will work on some plants, it will not work on this plant. You can look at it as a smaller form of plant. Not as in like a lesser being, but like a ant to a dog.
I'm just gonna see the spell bounce off and be like, well, that didn't work.
And what is the tree telling me right now?
Look, I don't know what his deal is. I like everybody, and he doesn't have to woo and charm me with fancy gadgets.
He said he likes everybody, but sorry, I say he.
Oh my
said
God,
it likes
it worked.
everyone. and you don't have to charm it with fanciness and gadgets.
Oh my God, that totally worked.
So, if they want to climb on me, if they want to make shelter, I would even give a branch to make some firewood, because I know that you non-Bach individuals die all the time because of heat. Lack of heat. That is the #1 cause of death.
It's
and
the
food.
giving tree.
Also,
And
I feel like
water.
this tree sounds like Foghorn
And
Leghorn, and I love it.
nutrition. And
I said.
I said
Non-Bach individuals.
you are entering closer and closer into the pond, where the accent will become stronger.
This tree has an
Oh.
accent. Sounds like Jackie. I love it. I want to
It's a
talk to it
regional
all
accent.
day.
Oh my God.
I keep talking to all the plants as we went.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It
totally
just gets
not
more
stop.
southern as it goes. Like, no, my
Well, I say-
on a vision quest now.
I tell you what, we gonna get down and dirty out here.
Look what's walking by us. Tumbleweed. No.
Oh boy. So,
a bunch of tall tanks of water walking through here. Oh my God, what is the favorite one? The Georgia. That southern peach is fine in season.
so
You can blame the Badlands for
What
that.
else
love it so much.
do we? What else happens? I'm more fucking.
Ash, it's
Ash,
on
yeah.
you. If you have anything else, we didn't mean to steal your thunder.
No. That was intentional. Like that was my major thing. But I guess after that, I'm just gonna start being like, Neff, if you've been in this plane long enough, do you know this? Do you know the constellations? And just like start trying to map the constellations that might appear in the sky. In the
here
Feywild.
is a thing that you are learning. Although yes, this is a different demiplane. Soul, which the god Soul, the sun god, is still the actual physical sun. Same thing with Alux, the goddess of elves. She is still the actual moon. They still revolve around all the planes. Those two are still interchanging. The stars are still out there. They're
So it's
still the
still this-
same
it's-
constellations.
It's still the same skybox? Oh, that's
Yes.
so boring. I was expecting like some wilder shit.
There is a reason for this, and if are you talking to anyone about this? You're getting into fucking deep lore that's in the fucking GM book that I'm writing.
I will absolutely be just saying this to anyone who will listen because, like, even though I know this is a different demi-plane, like, at the end of the day, the stars are still kind of my place.
Yeah.
So, still fascinated with them.
So, give me a religion check, please.
Rexis will listen,
Okay.
of course, but he's very like dumb. He's like, so you like the very much like, you're telling me it's not balanced on the back of a giant turtle lifted by 4 elephants? Like,
No, that's not it at all.
That's close.
oh my God.
It's 3 elephants.
Shit. It's even more precarious now. It's like a spindle.
Religion check is a 17.
17. Okay, that's pretty high. Okay, so it's 17. Every mortal passes. They die. They will be tried by Sepultura, the goddess of death. She will take them to where they need to go, either hell, the abyss, Mount Khan. So, dragons, they're mortal. What happens to a dragon when they officially die? They go to the heavens to meet their god. Dragons live for so long that an eternity, after an eternity, sometimes feels like a punishment. Some dragons decide to not exist. Those are your stars.
I'm just saying this out loud, like while I'm walking, just pointing, doing a history lesson.
Wow.
So the dragons make the star.
I always thought they were just floating gas. Floating.
I just
Why is everything gas with it?
I just thought they were giant flaming balls of various gases floating millions of miles away in this space. You're slowly heating them from a large central physics explosion at the beginning of time. Like,
With you, everything's gas.
it's probably my diet.
I'm not listening to fucking anything that he's saying.
that is it for me.
Okay.
Can some of the plants? I'm assuming they're hearing Ash talk, right?
Yeah.
What are they saying? Anything? I'd be so interested to hear what the plants are saying in response to the star.
They're all like,
lesson.
Jesus Christ, stop
That's
talking.
not
Like,
that's not what Gaia taught me.
No, that's look, dragons, sure, when they die sometimes things happen, but that's not true. I've seen heaven. And I'm as tall as heaven. Nothing is taller than I am.
Is it the same tree? Or?
The same tree. It's you
Nothing
see
is taller than I.
nothing taller than me. You see something taller than me? Nope.
No.
Bet you've never seen anything taller than me. I'm gosh dang tallest tree you've ever seen in your life.
Yes.
roll. Is he the tallest?
No,
tree?
absolutely not. There's like 3 trees taller than they are.
Okay, I was about to say. I was
But he
like,
doesn't see him.
No, because they can't see above them. They can't see at all. They can't feel.
Nice.
They
They're,
have-
Speak with plants,
Do
not
they have
plant-
interconnected
plants.
they have, yes.
Because I feel very strongly that I would feel this. The
Yes.
interconnected roots in their talking, but maybe
Yes.
they're not.
they all think they're the tallest.
Every tree thinks they're the tallest.
They're kind of egotistical around this
No,
pod,
I'm the
I
tallest
feel.
though. I'm the tallest.
I'm the tallest.
But it's just that. They're like, I'm the tallest. Well,
Very
we can all agree Jerry's the fattest. Like,
But for sure, I'm the tallest. So, as you guys are approaching the
I
pond,
love these trees.
the official A1 is. Nope.
Sarah's got the deepest roots, of course. Yes, we all know this. Yes.
Sarah obviously has deepest roots. But, alright.
Harry's got the thickest branches.
Why
Like,
are
that's
you
what
not
we
blue?
want.
Okay,
yeah.
blue.
Crazy willow over there, the willow.
Why aren't you blue?
Oh
Blue.
god,
There you go,
those
for
damn
pond.
dirty willows.
Blue. Okay.
Damn
So-
dirty willows.
As you guys are officially
Woo!
arriving at the pond,
It's so blue.
you do see a whale folk kind of swimming around. You don't see anybody. Large pond. No structure. No grand palace. No, just pond. Yes.
Is the whale folk wearing clothes?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Is it swimsuit?
It's not a swimsuit. It's leather armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
When you say pond, do you mean like lake, or do you just literally like a pond is a very small
It's a
body?
great
It's a-
basin.
It's a lake.
Okay,
Called
thank
a
you.
very big lake.
It's a very big lake. They call it a pond because
They're used to the
reasons.
ocean.
Okay, my question is this: can I see the
It's
other side?
saltwater.
No.
Okay,
Fish.
there we go. That's the question I had.
Brackish.
But as you kind of just see the fin kind of move around and swim downward, you know, Jackie, that they're alerted that people are coming. And there aren't just merfolk and there aren't just whalefolk here. There's other species that
Yes.
here. Very quickly, maybe about 5-10 minutes, you will see a tiger shark man kind of start walking towards you guys. They have about 3 spears on their back. Very decked out individual. APAC, you know, like they work out as they're kind of approaching you guys. You know, kind of the water is just like easily like falling off of their rough skin.
Cum gutters.
As looks at all you guys, they stand about maybe shorter than Jackie. You're 7 feet tall.
7. Yeah.
Okay, so a little bit on the Jackie's, so like 6'10".
Yeah.
He starts walking towards you guys. Looks
So you're
at
into shorter guys?
looks at everyone. Then looks at Jackie. Looks at everybody again. Are you a fisherwoman? Because you caught my heart.
These lines do not work on me.
That's where it comes from.
Like everybody there has like a sudden like, oh, it's everyone.
I just came by to say hello, but I didn't know we were gonna be rude about it.
What's next?
No, I'm not actually saying that. I just
ugly
imagine they're all like, it's just like everybody there,
They all
so like a
go,
light bulb goes off.
Okay.
When you said that, I was like,
Like,
imagine
I just
is
hear-
she fat, suddenly fat now, and ugly, and you never wanted to talk to her to begin with.
I just hear all of them go, oh, and I'm like,
Such a real episode.
I'm sorry, but that was a really lame line. Almost as bad as that fishing line.
And
Fuck off.
well, do y'all need any like do y'all need a map or do you need like advice on where to go?
I'd love a map.
Okay, well, sorry, my eyes have been on you all day. Map.
I'm not gonna lie, that was that kind of got me a little bit.
Oh, it did. Okay.
I was like,
It was a
it's
little-
like I won't lie. Like at first it was kind of annoying, but after a little bit, it gets a little bit endearing.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
angle.
Get used to it. I'm
And he's just
sorry.
like,
Fish ponds aside, what are we all doing here?
Well, I'm here to see my pod.
Oh, well, fantastic. Let me escort y'all to the premises.
Yep.
I still want the map.
Okay.
Yeah. Kind of gets seaweed, and then there's like just cuts all over it.
Yeah.
It's not legible at all unless you know what you're looking for.
He totally takes it anyway.
All right.
It's like, oh.
Also could be used in stew.
I could work with this.
As you see this,
I can get you more of that.
the tiger shark kind of guides you all. All right, so we all ready? And then it doesn't say anything. Just goes into the
I'm
water.
gonna look at.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
gonna
look
be
at
like,
people like you,
I'm gonna be like,
and then I'm gonna look at
Dumbass.
also Ash. I was like, Ash, do you breathe underwater?
You're just gonna see me go to imitate taking in a breath, but because I aspirate through my entire skin, I just inflate a little bit, and then I just jump in after him.
you're freaking inflatable.
Does anybody can breathe underwater other than you?
I'm going to be real.
And
with-
looking at Neff too.
Constantine is going to need it. Have you ever
Oh,
seen
wait.
me breathe before? Or blink
I
to begin with?
cannot breathe in the water.
I can't.
Rune Strike's gonna be.
I'm gonna shift.
Oh yeah, you could just turn into like an octopus or something.
Yeah, I can.
Octopus is awesome.
I
Yeah,
can
the
cast
giant
water.
octopus
I can
looks
cast
actually
water
great.
breathing for, and you can have it for 24 hours
All right.
All right.
if you want.
I will take it.
Okay.
But it's up to 10 people, so
Now
I can
wait.
I can pretty much.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anyone who needs
That's
it?
totally fine.
Everybody
I
who
can
has,
still cast it on her though.
everybody who needs it has it.
I'll just cast it for everybody who can't breathe underwater naturally, and then you can do whatever you want.
So,
It'll last for you
Before you cast that, Neff will be like, actually, and she will
Good 10
grab
people.
the hood of her cloak and pull it over top of her face, and it looks like a manta ray. And she's like, now I can.
Now seems like
It's such a good cloak, bro.
Can I turn into a manta ray too, just because that's cool?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know what the stats are for that.
Our swimming speed is just half our movement, right?
Yes. Swimming speed is half your movement.
Manta ray
God, that means I'm only gonna go as. I'm gonna be as slow as you people. I'm just gonna be at 35. Oh my God.
Wow.
oh my god, that must be so
35.
hard.
Oh God.
Since I have,
Oh my god, can I just make myself big and just...
I can breathe naturally. Can I not? I can't swim either.
Yeah, you have to be able to breathe in the water or have swims. Since they have, if you were given the ability to swim, to breathe in the water, you gain swim speed.
Oh, you do? Okay, I'll take that spell then. Even though.
Yeah.
It's just because your body functions better under the water now.
Okay.
You're pulling the oxygen from the
I will
water.
cast a spell though.
By the way, I don't really breathe underwater. I just
Hold
hold
your
my
breath.
breath for a very long time.
So why do y'all keep y'all's homes underwater?
Because
They
that's
kinda
where we feel good.
Yeah, but every time you have to go to sleep, you have to basically float up to the surface.
It's
We
kind of
have
like a
a
pool
house.
break.
We have a house.
On the shore and in the water. Ooh, fancy.
Yeah.
That's rich pants over
You-
here.
They have that.
I'm
It's
a-
like that old southern money.
Oh,
that
excuse
old
me.
southern money. If I see white columns, I'm getting out.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
no! And like the driveway with like the trees.
Yes.
No, excuse me.
If
we're
you have a
coming
peach
from
orchard, I
gross
swear to
background.
God.
Oh my god.
Not the peach orchard.
Pissing.
With the random rope swing by the pond.
Oh.
Did you hear that when Ash
God.
said peasant?
I don't know, just being the daughter of like the leader of a cultist count is being a princess basically.
Yeah.
We had subjects.
Yeah.
We just they followed us
With
because
how
like
big
we
your
twisted their
house-
minds mentally with religion.
With how big your house was, yeah.
We had the castle.
True.
As you guys help breathe underwater and start heading down, it is.
I can't breathe underwater. Calzor can.
Does Rune Strike not give himself the ability?
No, but he gives it to Calzor. He
Okay.
can't. Rune Strike can breathe underwater. He can breathe anywhere.
Because Rune Strike doesn't breathe.
Yeah.
No. I have the
Soul
lungs.
forged.
Yes. So, as you
Ventilated lungs. I can breathe in space if I need.
does that give you swim speed though?
Oh.
Just cast it on yourself anyway so we can get through this.
I feel that.
I would
Splitting
also
hairs.
poke my head.
Regardless, you
I can
have
only
the
breathe
ability.
underwater
Okay.
for an hour.
As you guys,
So we all
Go.
have it now.
Does that guy
we
come
spent
back
an
up?
hour
or-
at the
no, he's
discussing
like
whether or not
the-
an hour.
as you guys
That's
move
smaller.
into the water, unless you have superior dark vision, pitch black.
I have
Oh, I don't have
sight.
superior.
Up to 10 feet.
I was gonna say how far. Jackie, you do know where to go though.
Yeah.
And as you are moving around, you see that there are plant life that are bioluminescent. That as you pass, they start glowing, almost like leaving a trail. And as you start going in that direction, eventually you reach a very large location that has this huge globe that just casts a bright, glowing blue light that just shines on what looks like a huge palace with fishes kind of moving by, eagles swimming around. Yes,
Are there any large pillars at the front entrance of it?
there is a large statue of a woman. That's about it.
Oh no.
It's not a plantation!
That's essentially what I'm asking. Does it look like
No, it is
southern
the-
plantation home?
It's like seaweed, just like folding over and folding over.
Like a
making an
human
arch.
female.
It's an archway, okay?
No, it looks a little bit more elven. It is of the goddess Ya, which is the daughter of Oceana, the goddess of water.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's Albie.
But as you guys approach, you will see some hired security, some merfolk.
I thought you were going to say hired help.
Let Jesus DM talk for more than 5 seconds.
Sorry.
So you guys swim, and the merfolk look at you guys, and then immediately recognize Jackie. And like, welcome back. I'll go tell your mom. Do we have company friends that are staying for a
Yes.
while?
Yes.
Okay.
For a bit.
Okay.
I don't know how.
We don't have surface food. We'll go get some. What do they eat? Cows, right? That's how they eat.
We got some food. It's
Okay. All right. We'll go get, and then you eventually go into what looks to be, if you land onto the ground, it looks very much like you're mirroring a town on the surface, but everything's just pushed onto the ground. Instead of a gas light, it has like algae on it that illuminates. The streets here are just stones that kind of carve. That it doesn't, like, nobody really walks, but at least these are your designated areas to swim by, so we're not just crowding everything. And the halls are enormous. And as you kind of go by, you see suits of armor. You'll see tapestries of, well, Jackie and her family. Yes.
That's what I was just about to ask. I was like, am I seeing like pictures of young Jackie in a frilly dress sitting on the wall with the fam? Like, and also, second, do I see bathrooms, or is everybody just peeing? And
There's bathrooms.
Okay, that's the question.
We're just swimming and just go.
And, like, it's just like there's just a log going by. Like, I just wouldn't be worried about that. Like, I had to ask.
There's
I
bathrooms.
need one about to be open while I'm
Like, it makes me think of Futurama. Where you're like, oh no, just
Jackie, can you please describe your mother?
Yes. Also, I sent you a message.
What?
I know, right? So my mother looks very regal. She has her
very cotillion.
Yes. Her hair is a lot longer. It's actually completely black. She has
Is it
beautiful.
Up or down? Is it up or down?
Down. Of course, you let it go in the water.
Oh no, I just imagine her with like one of those big beehive things.
Oh no.
Clarice Rinaldi.
Oh my god.
She has beautiful, piercing blue eyes. She has a large pectoral fin that has a few nicks and scrapes on it, so you can very easily tell who is who, or you can at least point her out. She's about. She's actually a little bit shorter than Jackie. She's about. What did I say? I think I said she's 6'9".
Yep, she's 6'9".
She's 6'9", yeah.
69.
How
But
tall is Jackie?
7.
7, yeah. She's a big girl. But she is wearing a beautiful skin tight blue dress that's just flowing all around her, like with little wispies coming off of it, like fabric, whatever, moving beautifully.
I'm so sorry, I have a question. I never thought to ask this until you described the dress. Do orchid kind have titties?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't know if I needed to imagine her with with titties or flat. Okay.
No, she's got titties.
I was like, wondering, like,
I mean, you guys are mammals.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. we are also humanoidish, so yeah.
Okay.
As
As long as you're not asking that question about lizard folk.
No, we don't bring that up.
as
they're egg sacs.
he kind of swims by, Dear, where have you been? There are several things that need your attention Hey, and where are your manners? How you not introduce your friends to me?
I'm sorry, Ma.
Thank you.
These are my friends. This is the party I've been traveling with. You know I've been on my swimabout.
I understand that.
This is Rune Strike. This
Nice to
is
meet you.
Barklee.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is Ash.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is Maevis.
Nice to meet
This
you.
is Constantine.
Nice to meet you.
This is Rexis.
Nice to meet you.
This is Neff.
Nice to meet you.
This is my mom, Queen Ruby.
Why did you mention Constantine before me?
I was going in order. I'm so sorry. What, you guys are all sitting around like this. I don't know. I'm sorry. Oh my.
Well, as
I've done offended.
Queen Ruby.
Well, please do not.
This is Ruby.
Because-
This is Queen Ruby off Crystal.
When she said when she said queen, Rune Strike will won't care, but Cosmere will laugh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And inside of Rune Strike, there's Calcifer.
Well, isn't that lovely?
Special.
Isn't that special?
At the mention of the names, you hear like Rexis snort, like.
Well, anything that the Off Crystal family can do for y'all, you let me know. We are very proud Off Crystals.
Yes, we are.
Bless your hearts.
Oh, someone with good dialect here. I appreciate someone with an education. Someone with proper manners.
Oh, that's me, all right. Lovely to meet you. And I'll do a little curtsy.
Just makes me think of the Mennonites from
How?
Letterkenny. And once now.
How I absolutely adore her. Anything she wants, she gets.
Oh my god, thank you. Mothers love me.
The princess.
Neff just kind of looks over and is like, yeah, we do. And then she's like, okay.
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but we do have a meeting soon at the courts. And
well, who doesn't
since
have a good old
you're here, meaning like you gotta get your mask ready, you gotta get your dress, you gotta get a good bathe.
Could you imagine you get home from like a long journey and then your
And-
family's like, we have to go to the DPS?
A true.
Get dressed up, we have government work.
I just
Jackie
a
just
true
looks really,
Hispanic
really
mother.
uncomfortable. She's like,
I haven't seen
maybe.
you forever, Mom. Cool, here are chores.
Yep, very.
Also, how do you
Maybe I
have
should have stayed away.
And
Where did your weapons go in your dress?
this time, I was about to say that. Thank you for reminding me. This time, make sure you don't bring none of those pointy things.
Barklee. Barklee.
I'm just a banter ray.
You know what I see you looking at her.
Rune Strike's gonna go like this.
We have a
the
couple
back.
of meetings with some individuals, and if you behave, I'll even take you to the opera.
Oh, Ma. No, please. That's too much.
No, I insist. I haven't seen you forever. I think you'll be lovely. I can see it all over your
That's
face.
so kind
you
of
are.
you, Mom.
I know. I am a great mother. All time.
Oh, her mom has to say that.
You certainly are.
Is the opera just like a bunch of whale noises? And it's just like, while you're all in the theater listening to it.
It's all like jewelry.
Well, anything your friends need, some better clothing or.
Ma, they're fine. They've been adventuring. It's
you-
alright.
Now you hush if they need some better clothing. I am very surprised you did not offer your services and purchase them something.
I did.
Yeah,
No.
Jackie. Why haven't you purchased
just-
me anything with
just
your
a
own
little-
money?
Just a little note because I changed my armor style to Infiltrator instead of Guardian, so he's in the more slender version.
Yeah.
He looks like the Uzmar party. So So it kind of looks fancy.
Okay, cool. All right.
Because it hasn't used this style in a while.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it
I
just-
got it. Okay, yeah, so it's just a little cleaner and everything.
Rexis straight up looks like he could be homeless.
Yeah, he had a metal boat, and he has a metal boat.
Yeah, Barklee.
Like him swimming through this water was
Manta ray
definitely an
stick.
improvement, but it's definitely a haze around him of like dirty like water.
Well-
Yeah, can Barklee talk?
Well,
I don't know.
so if you have
like this.
if you have casted breathe in the water, you are able to
She's a
speak.
manta ray.
Oh yeah.
I
Right
shifted
now.
to a manta ray.
They changed the rules in 5.5. One of the rules I do like, you
can
are
talk.
able to talk
Okay.
in beast shape.
Okay.
Which
Yay.
we'll use that for now. I like that more. Okay.
Wait, can I have a D10 then for my damage?
No. That's a balanced one. This is a flavor one. So, as Ruby looks at you, well, 3 of your dads will be here, so, Mark and Rob and Max, I think the other one might show. I don't know. They'll sit at the little kids' table while we discuss business. And if your friends want to sit at the larger table, they may, or wherever they feel comfortable, depending on their culture.
Oh, all right.
To our viewers that don't live in the South, this is all very accurate. Not the fucking kids' table, bro.
God, I was like, shit, like it's
When
like
you're like
it's
24
like
and then they're like, okay, go to the kids' table,
And
and,
you're-
it's just a bunch of other 22-year-olds
Yeah.
with like a 12-year-old mixed in there.
It's just because they don't want you talking about like the family business and stuff like that. They're like going over like all the aunts and uncles, like
What they did.
all their tea.
What
and
they did.
everything. Like yeah, pretty much it's like, oh, you'll never believe what Sandra did, and you're like, and like we're actually and they're like talking about current events and politics and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very southern
that's
thing.
That's
very-
Southern.
Yeah,
So,
along with those like long walks you take before
Before,
Thanksgiving.
I would like turn
Yeah.
to my friends once she says it's 3 of my dads, and I'd be like, "Yeah, I told you guys this. Like, I'm not really sure who exactly is my dad. So we literally, all of us, we call them all our dads. So
yeah, it's a courtesy, really.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
I don't know. I have a bunch of them.
I mean, like, you don't like feel that one is more your father than the
No.
other. No, you're just nothing. Okay.
No, they all are.
Am I getting that this is a very like matriarchal society? Like, okay.
Yeah, that's why the dads, they'll sit at the small table while we have business to discuss. And if you guys want, you sit at a bigger table than the dads. They've
Oh, so even though I'm a man, I still sit above their men.
you have been approved by her daughter.
You need to prove your own father? God damn, that's cold.
I have
Like 50 of them. I don't know.
You guys like sometimes a family
You're
is just
getting the
50
hint.
dads. Like,
Yeah, you're getting him to like. Men here have the uses.
Where Rex looks over and says, "You can call me stepdad."
And you were saying I wouldn't be a good parental figure here? Like, Jesus.
This whole time I'm just gonna look over at Neff and be like,
What can I say?
What?
Raising children is hard. Like,
Oh, I agree. Sometimes.
he likes no, sorry, like you know what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah, so-
Wait, who for the
yeah,
Neff? Okay.
like, no, just like you know what I'm talking
All
about.
the parents in the fucking room. Like sometimes, when she was but a wee you're 7 feet tall, right,
Yeah.
Jackie?
Ja-
When she
Jackie
was
is, yes.
about, a small little child of 4 feet, she used to go around opening doors and just taking things from people, just being a sweet special child that the good water Lord gave me.
You never want your southern parent to call you special.
Oh, she's just special, honey.
No, she's just blessed.
Bless my child.
I was blessed with such a fine child. Like,
Oh, aren't you just precious?
Jackie, do you have any siblings?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I got a few, but I'm the oldest.
Okay, so which one of you guys is gonna hit on those siblings now? Because we gotta keep the trend going.
I thought
I'll let
we're
you know.
fighting their siblings.
Joining the pod comes with a lot of responsibilities.
There seems like a
You're
lot of
wel-
family politics
Look,
here that I don't want to
you're
get
welcome
involved
to
with.
hit on whoever you want to hit on. I'm not gonna stop you.
There's a lot of free spirits here.
That is also true. You're probably going to get hit on. I'm just letting you guys
Yeah,
know.
it seems like a trend.
It's a horny community.
Oh lord. That just came out on its own. Alright, so
You, as a person just kind of swimming above it, it's like, I'm just swimming through. I think the tide brought me to you. And you have no idea who they're talking to, but they say that as they swim above y'all.
Thanks.
I think he was talking to me.
He didn't say, so I don't know.
So we're gonna have to go to court now?
Oh no, that's gonna be in a couple of days, but we need to prepare. We need to have rebuttals, we need to have a counter arguments, just in case Hadass decides that they want to have another party. We need to make sure that we have our liquor in check or any other substances. It's gonna be an entire ordeal. Maybe a couple of weeks.
What? So we have to plan testimony and stuff and then a party? Is somebody
Have you been to any of the fake courts?
No. Oh, unfortunately.
Oh
not.
no, it's so imagine a raging party, but at the same time you have two people trying to kill each other, but at the same time you also have a court proceeding with sophisticated lawyers. But at the same time it's also a pissing contest. Quite literally, two people pissing each other.
Just a complicated country lawyer.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
That's
But-
exactly what it sounds
but
like.
there's nobody- but there's-
lawyer.
My body is.
But at least it's
slowly
not like an
forming
orgy
into a
going on in
question
the middle,
mark.
right?
Oh no! Well, this one time a fairy did join in, and Tinselton decided that's what they wanted to do, but then we decided to change it because nothing got done. What did you say, Ryan?
I said my body is slowly forming into a question mark. Because what the fuck?
Oh, y'all don't have that in the material plane? What did y'all do?
No, where I'm from, if people disagreed with me and my family, we just killed them. It was very simple.
That sounds a lot simpler, yeah.
Yeah,
have a lot of
if
extra
anybody tries to rise up and start a revolution or anything, all you do is skin them alive in front of all of your subjects.
Sometimes we're the ones who start the revolution, but that's a question for the conversation for a different day.
We just
We have
go in the
powwow in
woods.
the like something. We have powwow.
Yeah, I like those.
Oh,
Those
so
are
you
nice.
didn't just kill people that complained that they were starving? And that they needed bread, etc.?
No, usually we would go outside of our group and forage, hunt, provide.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they should have done instead of complaining. They wouldn't be alive today. Actually, they'd probably still be dead. But,
Yeah, self-sufficiency is hot.
I completely agree. What?
Looks at you, Jackie. Very lovely individuals.
I know. I got good taste.
Self-determination.
I get it from you.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Is there like
That's why
an
you
inn
have
or
three
anything
dads.
here we could stay at while we wait for you? Because you have to go to court?
Absolutely. Well, sorry, continue.
No, that's all I'm saying.
Absolutely not. If you guys are going to stay here for the entire 3 weeks procedure, as it might take, you guys are going to stay under my roof, and I will make sure that you guys are taken care of.
I don't think we can stay that long.
Well, why not?
Because
While they're breathing
we got,
in the last 24 hours.
we got, yeah, well, they can't breathe down here.
That is a predicament, yeah.
But also, we got some other stuff we gotta do. Like, I gotta talk to you about some stuff that I've seen and been part of and whatnot.
Okay.
It's going to be a you and me conversation.
Okay, well, sounds very important. I'm very thankful that you,
We will see our way out.
that we,
I'll
that
go
you
there.
would
Got it.
bring this up to me. I feel that's some daughter-mother conversations are very important between us.
We
Well,
will.
let's,
It sounds like you're setting up the birds and the bees.
Oh no, I had that conversation when I was young.
yeah. well,
Like
you
way
gotta
too
be-
young, and it left them all impressionable, and that's how this entire thing got started. That's how this entire pod operates. You're like, you know what? Better start them early. This way they can one, we'll have a lot of kids. 2, we won't have to explain shit later.
So let's do this. Let's have your friends come in. Everyone will have their own place if they would like to have and what do y'all say? Shack around up in the surface and
shack around.
shack around with the
Shack up.
shack up. You know, fuck in the individual rooms. Y'all can.
Shack up. Okay.
Y'all can.
Oh, she thinks we're Jackie's harem. Now it makes sense.
Oh God.
Looks at you. Oh, obviously. And
I didn't say my party. I shouldn't have said that.
and then
we actually have never had sex.
I've never actually seen her naked.
Yeah, I know it's different.
I have not had sex with a total of 5 people here.
That is.
And I just kind of look over at Constantine and be like,
That is.
It was years ago. We don't talk about it right now.
That's sad.
Wait, you're saying you've had sex with 5 of the people here?
I said I haven't had sex with her.
Oh, I thought you said. I was like, man, I
1,
really
2,
missed
3,
like
4,
something.
5. Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Oh
was
wait,
thinking-
no, now 6.
And
Yeah.
Oh God, sex. Fuck
how's the first 7?
7. There we go.
So
Somebody in this
House
party got
even
lucky.
exists.
well, someone got lucky, and the audience did not know about it. Let's just have a nice dinner. Unless you guys decide you need to leave, please take all the time you need. Obviously, if your oxygen is running low, we will have someone that can escort you to the surface without getting lost. Please don't venture into the shark den. They might get a little bitey.
And
Sounds hot.
well, yes and no. We can kind of handle them and put them in their place, but they might actually try to take bites out of you guys. Maybe.
As in hungry.
Interesting. Do you have
Then you bite back.
I mean, I do. I always do. Fuck that shit. I don't fuck that shit
I'm very confused
anymore.
I'm learning so much about you, and it's suddenly just all like, no, it's all just like falling into place.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Okay. Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like, and I mean that in the
That's
nicest
fair.
way.
Yeah, I take it in the nicest way.
I'm sure you do.
Wow.
I didn't mean it that way. Okay, well, now I've done.
Like I said,
Alright.
I get it.
And you were supposed to say something?
No, does your civilizations, do you guys have like a fight pit or anything interesting like that, like an arena to watch people like fight to
We're
like
magic
almost
item
death?
salesmen.
No, this is you're thinking the completely wrong society here. That
No,
pit is used
no.
for something entirely else, and it's very 70s themed.
We have a pit, but it ain't for fighting.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know the conversation?
We have it's a lot of grappling. We have a pit crew, if you will. Comes and clean it once a week.
There's a
Don't
separate.
all the fluid just kind of disperse into the water though? Do you really?
We got spells for that.
Oh.
There's a
Make
second
sure
group
don't
for
guck
grease.
anything up.
Queen Ruby, can you point me to the Temple of the Water Goddess? I think I need water Jesus.
Absolutely.
Not water, Jesus.
This
I was
is
gonna say
the
something
second best part. They love converting people to the religion.
Yes, I do. I was about to say something. In my mind, like, absolutely. Everybody
not
needs
much.
Jesus in them. Like, wait, never mind.
Except that's exactly what they would say.
It's on
Hello,
one
my
theme.
name is
It's on
Jesus.
theme tonight.
We're like, meet
second thought.
Jesus.
On second thought, let's
So-
not
Alright.
go to Camelot. It's a very silly place.
As
silly place.
Ruby looks like, well, let us all go our separate ways, and I'll show you where your rooms are, where the temple is, and we will convene in about an hour or so, wherever that may lead us, depending on what the group decides they want to do. And I think this is a good cutoff point for tonight. And
Yeah,
then
before we get demonetized even further.
today's episode's been fucking charged, yo.
You're the one that made this civilization, bro.
That's well. Here we're gonna end it, guys. So
These people were getting thirsty
Yeah.
from the beginning.
yeah. So yeah, the second everybody said that.
It's
please,
been a while, guys.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
all right. Please be kind to one another. Please don't forget to love each other. The city will be edited, put on YouTube and on Spotify soon enough. And we're all just gonna make out when this when we turn off the cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how charged it was.
All right. We'll see you. Adios.
Bye, guys.